The 2022 Jeep Wrangler 4xe returns for its second year on the market as Jeep's flagship hybrid. It's not perfect, but it retains the edge that made the Wrangler a hit while adding some of its own. While it will soon join the upcoming Grand Cherokee 4z, the Jeep Wrangler 4z is the brand's standard bearer for alternative powertrains. It has established itself as a strong seller, competing with environmental fighters like the Toyota RAV4 Prime. In terms of what it counts, the 4z has a tough competition with the regular Wrangler or any other road-ready SUV. It remains a scary off-road machine, and the electric torque provides some welcome grunts. On the road, found that the extra weight of the battery lowers the center of gravity and makes the 4z more stable than a conventional Wrangler. Of course, the 4z's biggest appeal is its 49 mpge rating. That number will only be reached by owners who have access to a charging station, but it's impressive nonetheless. The integration of electric power and combustion is not smooth, and the feel of braking can be inconsistent at slow speeds. The Wrangler 4z has no direct competition, but more is to come. A Ford Bronco hybrid is on the way, and Rivian is likely to throw his hat in the ring. The Wrangler 4z is Jeep's first viable attempt, and look forward to a fully electric version in the future. The 2022 Wrangler 4z combines a 2.0-liter turbo engine with a 17 kWh battery, 2 electric motors and an 8-speed automatic transmission. All of which adds up to a net output of 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet, making the 4z Wrangler the most powerful after the Rubicon 392. Jeep claims a 0-60 mph time of exactly 6 seconds. Thanks to all that torque, the 4z maintains the Wrangler's 3,500 pound towing capacity. But while the 392 is the least efficient Wrangler, the 4z is the least expensive. For owners taking advantage of the 4z charging port, estimate a combined 49 mpge. That number is significantly reduced at no full charge as a conventional hybrid, the 4z only managing a combined 20 mpg city, highway. As a result, it is best suited for owners who can take advantage of a charging station. Discovers the same abilities as its gas-powered counterpart. The plug-in version has a neat party trick. For trail driving, you can put the powertrain in e-save mode to conserve battery power. At the end of the trail, can place a 4z electric range to use overcoming cobblestones and sewers in silence while saving gas for the return journey. The electric motor is limited to 134 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque, but it will still take the 4z further than most SUVs can dream of. To encourage 4z owners, Jeep installed solar charging stations at several trailheads. It's a fine alignment between recreation and environmental stewardship, and the station may be gaining popularity as Jeep adds more electric models to the enclosure. The plug-in hybrid 2022 Jeep Wrangler has not yet been rated by the NHTSA, but other versions received a 3-star rollover rating. In IIHS testing, the 4-door 2022 Jeep Wrangler received a good score in the moderate overlap test on the front, sides, roof, and headrests and seats. Safety technology is available at a price. A blind spot monitor and parking sensor are bundled together for the price of the Sahara 4z, with adaptive cruise control and automatic emergency braking available in an additional package for $20. Stepping up to high-altitude 4z makes the first package standard, but not the second. Compared to the conventional Wrangler Unlimited, the Wrangler 4z loses cabin and cargo space due to its battery. The difference is relatively small, especially with the second-row upright. The 2022 Wrangler 4z is available in 3 trims: Sahara, Rubicon and High Altitude. Prices start from before the federal tax credit. Rubicon adds to the price for special off-road features such as all-terrain tires and a removable front anti-roll bar. The High Altitude is mostly an appearance pack and increases the sticker price by unless you plan on doing significant off-roading. The Sahara 4z should be plenty for most buyers. After the tax credit, the Sahara 4z is about more expensive than the Wrangler Unlimited Sahara. For anyone tracking, that means buyers for next year's models will pay more than buyers who dropped money 10 months ago for SUVs that seem unchanged. Writing can be won because this year's production Jeep sold out some time ago. Indeed, the Wrangler 4Z makes for an attractive package. The 2.0-liter turbocharged 4 and the 134 horsepower e-motor helper produce a combined 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. The e-motor can take the truck 21 miles on its own. Road-wise driving can put 370 miles between gas station stops, and rigs qualify for the full federal tax credit on top of state incentives. The specs, and the fact that the 4Z remains a Wrangler, is why saying in the first drive review, the best Wrangler is the one you won't hear coming. Those savings are just a bonus. That bonus, however, appears to be shrinking this quarter. The Wrangler is a long-running 4x4 Jeep. It is available as a 2- or 4-door SUV, the latter being known as the Wrangler Unlimited. The 2-door model has room for 4 people, while the Unlimited version can accommodate 5 people. The standard 285 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 engine works with either a 6-speed manual transmission or an 8-speed automatic. Other available engines include a 270 horsepower, turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, a 260 horsepower, 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel and a 470 horsepower, 6.4-liter V8.